Hello, I am back today. It's John. I'm going to give you another movie review today. This is more a quality review than the actual film, as I assume most people have seen it. But apologies in advance if you hear my dog barking. I think she's auditioning for 101 Dalmatians, but she's a bit jealous because she's not a Dalmatian. Today we're going into Jurassic Park. But I'm not gonna do all of them. I'm just gonna look at the most important one, which is obviously the first one. Can I say, amazing packaging, by the way. Whoever did that, it looks beautiful. I would have bought the steelbook because I thought it looked beautiful, but it turns out the plastic case is just exactly the same as the steelbook, just in plastic. Discs inside, obviously you've got the 4K and you've got the Blu-ray there, but you know, it's just normal standard plastic. I'm assuming most of you have seen Jurassic Park. If you haven't, you should probably watch it unless you're scared of dinosaurs. I'm scared of dinosaurs, to be fair. Side note, scariest film I've ever seen in my life. I watched The Exorcist a couple of weeks ago and I thought it was boring. What can I say? I don't know what to say really. It was so boring. I was just sat there for absolutely ages waiting for something scary to happen, and there was just some little girl rolling around on her bed. I'm like, right, so when's it going to get scary? She even does something a bit gross with a crucifix and puts it in places that I'm not sure it's supposed to go, but I think that was just for like a shock factor. I think the film was just there to try and shock people. But anyway, this ain't about The Exorcist, this is about Jurassic Park. This is probably without a doubt one of the best 4K Blu-rays that I own. I mean, ignoring the other four, I'm not going to go into the other four. I'm just going into this one. But yeah, without a doubt, probably one of the best 4K Blu-rays I've ever seen in my entire life. It's right up there. I'm not even kidding. Like, I've seen some reviews of people that are like, it's a 3.5 out of 5. It's not. It's a 7 out of 5. That's how good this is. I mean, I think I spotted about maybe 3 or 4 a little bit dodgy camera shots where some of the green screen was a bit pants, but you know, it's made in 1993, so I mean, what can you say? When I've seen this film before, the dinosaurs have always looked a little bit brown, which I thought made them look a little bit weird and a little less lifelike kind of thing. But if you watch them on here, that brown is gone. The T-Rex is like proper black, like really black, and you're just like, ugh. It's well scary if you find dinosaurs scary like I do. Like I find dinosaurs scary, so if you don't, then watch it anyway. I mean, as real as dinosaurs can look, this is about as real as they look. I mean, you see them in some of the later ones and you can still tell they're animatronics. You see them in some of the newer ones and you can tell that it's CGI, but that really doesn't matter at the end of the day. But this one, like, some of the colours, I literally had never seen. I've never seen colour like it in my life. The HDR is absolutely amazing. Makes those colours really jump out at you. I even started noticing things that I've never noticed before in the film. Like, I noticed a guitar in the background of one of the scenes. I was just like, when did they add that guitar in, or has that guitar always been there? But I was very impressed to see a guitar in Jurassic Park, because I love guitars as well, and I love Jurassic Park, so putting both of them together, that's a good win in my books. I'm quite happy with that. So yeah, I love the black and the red. I know you guys know I like red already, but blending that red in with that black there, I thought that was brilliant. It made me want to read the book, but the book's not red, so I didn't get it. There's a very big pile of poo in this film, which generally looked like a big pile of poo. I mean, I guess that was the idea, but that was one of the things I noticed a lot. When I've watched 4K films before, I've noticed that a lot of the time, if there's a scene that's in the dark or set at night, you lose a bit of picture. It's not as bright, obviously, because it's in the dark. Not the case with this. There are a lot of scenes in the dark, especially there's a scene where the T-Rex attacks one of the cars, you know, the bit with the kids in the car and the T-Rex attacks the car. That was still lit up. I mean, obviously it didn't look like it was daytime, but it was just amazing. Like, the colours that were still there, everything that you could still see, the colours of those Jeeps, I was just like, bloody hell, I never knew that like colours came out that bright before. I mean, yeah, I say some of the green screen bits towards the beginning of the film when they first get to the park, there's a few kind of dodgy green screen shots. And there's, in some of the other films, some of the opening green screen shots were pretty shocking. I'm pretty sure at the beginning of The Lost World, the opening green screen shot literally looked like it had been... I was watching a VHS, I was like, hang on, I thought this was meant to be a 4K Blu-ray. It felt like I was watching a VHS, but you don't really get that with this. There's a few dodgy green screen shots, but who cares? All in all, amazing. If you haven't seen Jurassic Park in 4K, it's brilliant. That's all I can say. 7 out of 5. Yeah, I mean, what else can one say? You know what it's about. You know who directed it. Steven Spielberg. It's not thick widescreen. I say thick widescreen. It's not shot in 2.35, so you don't have black bars along the top and the bottom. So if you have got a big TV, it does fill the screen as well, which is pretty cool. Almost feels like you're watching it in an IMAX. So that's pretty good. The dinosaurs themselves look scarily realistic, which is pretty scary for me because I find dinosaurs quite scary anyway. But yeah, all in all, I think easily one of the best 4K films I've ever seen in my entire life. Look, that's what the back cover looks like. The more interesting back cover is the back cover of the box. I'm not going to give you a review of the film because, like I say, you guys have seen it already, so you all know it's incredible. If you didn't like it, then obviously you need some taste in movies. If you've already into 4K and you've got a 4K collection and you're thinking, Jurassic Park, I might like to get that, definitely get it. Don't worry about it being old. It's one of those old films that looks amazing. And to be fair, a lot of old films look amazing in 4K, so it's right up there with, you know, the old films that look amazing. So I'm going to go now. Thanks for watching. I hope you made it to the end of the video without falling asleep. Well done if you did. If you could like my video, that would be brilliant, like that. Click on the subscription button as well, that would be great. A bit of support would be nice. Feel free to leave comments of what you thought about Jurassic Park in 4K. I got rid of the beard as well. I don't know, I probably could have mentioned that at the beginning of the video, but it's kind of obvious really because there's no beard there. So you could probably tell that I got rid of it finally. It took me about 15 minutes. Yeah, just a really cool update of my face. You'll see me again soon. Hopefully. If I do more videos, which I probably will.